question people have been asking is that if the president has not been saying anything, but what of the Southeast governors? They are behaving as if it is business as usual. Why the Independent National Electoral Commission office in the Abia local government area of Abia State has been set ablaze. In a statement on Monday, Inec National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Festus Okoye, stated that the incident occurred on Sunday night. This is happening a week after one of the commission's offices in Akwa Ibom was razed Sunday, May 2nd, exactly a week before the fresh arson attack. The cause of the fire incident had yet to be ascertained as at the time of filing this report. Okoye said although there are no casualties in the last fire incident in Abia, all electoral materials and office equipment were destroyed. He said the attacks could affect the ongoing expansion of voter access to polling units, resumption of the continuous voter registration (CVR) pending by-elections, and ultimately the 2023 general election. The statement partly read, "The latest incident in Abia State is one too many. These facilities are national assets which must be protected. Accordingly, the Commission is convening an emergency meeting of the Inter-Agency Consultative Committee on Election Security next week to discuss this disturbing trend. Meanwhile, the Commission wishes to reassure Nigerians that all citizens in relation to the ongoing expansions of voter access to polling units are preparations for the resumptions of CVR as well as all scheduled elections will proceed as planned." This is not the first attack on INEC facilities in Abia in recent times. 5 months ago, December 13th, its local government area office in Aba South was completely burnt down, while that of Aruchuku local government area was vandalized in October 2020. Ballot boxes, others destroyed as hoodlums burnt down National Electoral Commission office in Akwa Ibom. So what is going on? We can't continue conducting elections that yield no positive result in our lives since 19th century. Kudos to them that did this. From this episode, imagine how 2023 general election will be if Nigeria will live up to 2023. None of the Southeast states is among the top IGR states, and they are destroying their land, calling for Biafra, attacking security personnel and federal facilities. Okay. Well, your name Ogedegbe is working on your nose, extra large nose on a big. Okay, this one is using this one. I don't even get your the question. The issue is that best time for Yorubas to start training thousands of our own people to defend us, because these guys can see what is happening now across our neighbors. This was how Bolsonaro refused to be ready for defense, but life shocked them when they were invaded and got murdered. My people should be ready, and it's gonna be a smooth battle for us to defeat the enemy. So just give an order if anything moves around or Ondo region should be considered buried. Only the people choice can resolve all this uproaring. Not even the military army forces can't stop these agitators. The ship has sunk beyond recovery. Kudos to those masterminding these executions despite military armed forces molestations, arrests and detaining, killings. Still, these guys are still fighting. It is indeed too late to amend Nigeria. Are you sure it is not the government that is sponsoring these things so that they can declare a state of emergency in the southern states? Burn down anything carrying Nigeria inscription. This must be Biafra. There must be Biafra. Keep up the destruction till they agree to let you go. Those Igbos living in other states, if they refuse to come down for the struggle, send those boys out to various states to chase them out. Like, seriously? Allegedly burnt down because INEC is another faction of terrorists. Let them continue in their deceit. Revolution has started in Nigeria. No, know this now. All government properties now wow are going down. I know that negative news must be published before the end of the day. The present regime just have to adopt dialogue with these people. We really need to pray for the country, at least 1 year fasting and prayer for all of us. Gradually, after they finish destroying their land, the next action is to destroy themselves. Very good. uh, well, Fatima Aruna, we are not illiterate like you people. Get that into your head. Well, illiteracy is one of the reasons why a fugitive like you will push you to, okay, like Kano, to push you to your early grave while he's overseeing and enjoying his life. Is it the same? Let me say, is the same Nnamdi Kanu that sent a Fulani S-men to be destroying people's farms? I'm sure it is a what is this man's name? Yeah, it is Nnamdi Kanu. We Biafrans, we are not fools. Igu Awusa, well, fake profile with fake name. Check it out. I'm not insulting you, but try and advise yourself before showing interest in other people's business. You can imagine he's talking about a humanitarian crisis is brewing in Zulu Emirates, Kebbi State, as thousands of villagers have fled their communities following the invasion by armed bandits. Yes, they will not talk, or they will just be looking for, let everybody go and face their region. Face your region and know what you are going to get out of it. Some people are already preparing even for the worst, like the pastor of Ass on the Rock. People are coming for him. Oh, why would you say this? It's not for everybody, no matter what. For those who can afford to escape, they would go, but those who are still strong, that they will still stand, they will still stand. Because this, everybody cannot go now. Where will people go to? Because a lot of people are tired, and level of tolerance differs from one person to another. What somebody can take might not be what another people can take. And when you look at this whole thing gradually, not everybody will be able to succumb to say, oh, I want to fight for my land, I don't want to fight for my land. I think some parts of northern Nigeria should retain the name Nigeria and let others go. We need more of these people. More of these people are dying. They are more concerned about 2023. Nice one. We don't need anything that looks like election in Southeast. We want to be on our own. As simple as that. It's even better safe, if you ask me, because it has not yielded any positive results or outcome since 1970. Okay, and Bia Nigeria now to save lives. British abandon everything that relates you to Nigeria. It make you look more serious about Biafra. Let's end Nigeria peacefully. We are tired of this forceful marriage, period. And they say the unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. You can't negotiate it. You just have to take it like that. But then how can we now be accepting poverty, all this injustice here and there? But somebody can come. They talked about federal character when it comes to appointments, when it comes to requirements to enter university. They will begin to have quota system. Who does that? I don't understand. I don't even understand those who are doing that. If there are some incentives you want to give to people to be serious about education, you allow them to do that. And I don't know why some people, they will compromise, and people are looking at this whole thing and they will tell you it is a one Nigeria. It's unfortunate. A lot of things, uncountable things are happening that people cannot even start mentioning, that even encouraging them to say that yes, they want to go their own way.